What's the secret to good sex? Not making it the most important thing in your life, which is what nowadays a lot of people are doing because the music industry has us just thinking about sex and not thinking at all about love. That's why there are so many divorces. For example, I just lost my mother 2 months ago, almost in the 20th of this month. It's going to be 2 months. So sex is not exactly something that's helping me right now because what I'm dealing with is the pain of the loss of the most important person in my entire life. I lived with her my whole life. For 4 years, we didn't live together. And as you can see, I'm not that young, right? So it's been the most difficult thing in my life. And the only thing that has helped me is my faith in God. You know, if atheist people would understand that being a believer is smarter than being an atheist, they would quit arguing all the time. I just saw this video with Joe Rogan and Kid Frost, and Kid Frost is a believer and Joe Rogan isn't. And Joe Rogan kept, you know, making ways to deny Kid Frost. So when you're an atheist, you don't even want to believe in something good. And right now, check this out. There's a neighbor. I live in the building, and the neighbor in the fourth floor. For 2 months, I've been seeing her, and I was like, wow, she's cold. She hasn't said anything to me. So I went up to her and I said, excuse me, did you see the WhatsApp of the building that my mother passed away 2 months ago? And she was like, oh my God, I didn't know. I'm gonna pray for her. Blah, blah, blah. So if I wouldn't be a believer, when I would see her, I would be like, you know, or worse, because I'm in pain, I would go up to her and I would go, you are a cold-hearted son of a, you know. That's the difference between being an atheist and a believer. Okay, something else really quick for young people. Young people, use your youth because when you're young, you have a lot of opportunities to meet different, people that can be your wife, you know, and you have a lot of job offers. Let me show you a clear picture of what it is to be young and what it is to go older. This is a picture of me when I was younger. Give me a second. Okay, check this out. Okay, this is me when I was young. So this me had a lot of options to find girlfriends or wives. Now there are not so many options, you know, or job offers. When you're going to look for a job, people are looking for people that are 25. As soon as you pass 35, a lot of companies are like, nah, nah, we'll call you, you know. So be a believer, be strong. This is a quick video because this is my first video after like a whole bunch of time. So grab onto God because when you lose the most important person in your life, it's what's going to help you. And check this out. Today's what, the 14th or 15th? In 15 days, I got to move out because I don't have enough money. So I got to move out of the place that I've been living with for 16 years. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have money. I just lost the most important person in my life, which is my mother. Okay, and I gave her my whole life. I lived with her all my life. For 4 years, I didn't live with her, and there was a time where I sold an apartment, and I had $40,000 in my power. And one of my brothers who passed away 2 years ago, and a cousin of mine said, "Listen, you should move out because she wants to live alone." And to my cousin, I said, "Oh, well, this and that." But to my brother, I said, "Do you think all the sacrifice that mom has made is for her to die alone?" Okay, and then he backed off. And my brother was a great arguer, so when he backed off, he noticed I was real. You know, so the only thing that gives meaning to life is God. Look at the movie Sound of Freedom. How come it's been banned from Netflix? How come in Texas they turned off the air conditioner so people could get out? How come in another state they put the smoke alarm so people could leave and not watch the movie? How come a movie that is so powerful and real is being, like controversial when it's about a topic about little kids being raped? You know why? Because that movie shows you the real people raping kids, not Catholic priests. So the media, the people with a lot of money and political powers want you to believe that Catholic priests are raping kids when the real people that are raping kids, they're hiding it. That's the truth behind lies. Okay, so that's my whole video because I want to throw this out quick. If you don't believe in what I'm saying, then you're just negating the truth. Okay, and if you believe what I'm saying, then grab onto God and go forward. Okay, peace.